What's going on, guys? Here with Duelist, and today we got Zach bringing you his deck that he played the other day at the No Banlist tournament. I know I showed you guys my Exodia and my Hero, but I really had to see the spice because he absolutely was dominating me with this deck. Zach, what is this? What are you doing? Let's get it.
Okay, so basically this is just Flare Metal Dragon spam.
Oh, baby.
The number one goal of this deck is just to get rank 7s out on. So, start off with the big main guy, Red Eyes. Gotta have him when you're playing Flare Metal Dragon. Infinite special back. Then we'll just go into a bunch of other just random 7s, but we got the Odd Eyes Pendulum.
Okay.
Then we go with Dragon Color Magician. He's actually more just, again, he's a 7. His effects are great, but he can also be searched with Pendulum Call, and he can be Pendulum Summon with the scales that I run. Go with the Dragon Pulse Magician. He's my low scale, down there at 1. He's also a free normal, he's a normal summon. So if you can't get your pen scales out, you'll see why in a little bit. We got the Dragon Pit, one of your high scales, level 8. Here's why you run the normal monsters, because you can also run Rashuna.
Oh, baby.
Free special summon whenever you have a non-effect monster out, so that's a lot of them. Level 7 can be singled off, or you can be exited off. You can also use them to bounce cards randomly from your opponent's field.
Okay.
A little bit of response. This one's for you, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Got 2 Elementary Hero Neos.
That was huge.
Vanilla, level 7.
Pendulum summon this on me.
Run 2 Volflame. Again, normal monster, level 7, but he's a high scale at 8, so he allows you to get that 1 through 8 scale to get your pen 7s off.
Yeah, that's huge.
Just because there was a lot of combo decks, ran 2 Nibiru. We also had 1 Veiler and 1 Max C for the monsters.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So everything in this deck except for 6 cards, level 7.
Oh, that's swag.
And now, because this was no ban list, everybody ran the draw cards. 3 Charity, 3 Pot of Greed. I don't think there was a single deck not running this.
Yeah.
It was absolutely crazy. Because I want to bring back a bunch of monsters all at one time. Triple Soul Charge.
Oh yeah, that's nuts.
Dump stuff to grave, bring it back. Exes, bring it back. Got 3 of the Summoner's Art. Just bring out all the normal monsters to your hand. You can get your scales off of that too, because you can get your high level 8, and then you can have your level 1. Run the Pendulum Call because I got 3 different spellcasters in there, 1 high level and 2 low. Ran 1 Dragon Shrine.
Okay.
Get that Red Eyes into the grave, get the Flare Metal out on the field, keep bringing them back.
Oh yeah.
1 Ancient Rules, just in case you kind of brick up, you know, normal cards, you can still bring out a high level.
Yeah, that's a good
attack on board. And then just because, 2 Impermanents.
Oh, that's sick.
Stop some people in the middle of it.
Oh yeah, that's fantastic. This is so spice.
Now, the extra deck I had to borrow. I was borrowing a 3rd Flare Metal Dragon.
Okay.
But this is what I wanted to do all the time. If I did not end the turn with at least 1 of these, I was not playing the hand well, or I got stopped. But I had 2 out on the board at one point, so every time
with it. Holy hell.
Every time an effect activates, burn for 500, so 1,000 points there. And then just other generic 7s. So we got the Absolute Dragon.
Okay.
Got Titanic Moth, just for the increased burn. 1 Big Eye, because you're running 7, so you gotta run the Big Eye, steal a monster.
You Draco Sack too?
I don't have the Draco Sack and the Tomahawk that I was using at the time.
But you were using them?
But I did have Draco Sack and Tomahawk in here. This was just a placeholder for one of them.
Okay.
He's alright. He's a 7. He does some beefy stuff, but he's not the greatest. And then just 2 Vortex Dragon, because of Absolute.
Oh,
Might as well get that.
This is such a cool profile. Thank you so much for letting us do the profile, Zach. Like, comment, subscribe, share for more. Hit that notification bell so you see the videos pop up. Twitch.tv/SpacePantherScream. You know what it is. Zach's always killing it, giving us that spice profile. You know what it is, guys. Stay safe and stay frosty, my friends.